Today's recipe is super exciting because it is one of my favorite things actually to enjoy in any season whatsoever, especially in the summer. It's buttermilk fried chicken burgers. And for this recipe, I will be using all the lovely ingredients from Waitrose, who are collaborating with me for this video. So to make the marinade, I have got here 300 grams of buttermilk. Going to add half a teaspoon of salt, quarter teaspoon of black pepper, and there's a lovely Bharat spice mix, and I'm going to add a good tablespoon of that. It's a lovely Middle Eastern spice mix. Then all I have to do is mix. And I am going to prep the chicken. So I am making 4 burgers today. So I'm going to use 1 chicken thigh for each burger, and they are boneless and skinless. And then they go straight in this marinade. Just going to go in, and this really needs to just sit in this marinade for a couple of hours, 3 hours. You can do this in the morning, cook in the evening, or do it overnight. The more time the better, because it's just going to soak up all the lovely flavors. The buttermilk will tenderize it, and it's ready to go in the fridge. And I am just preparing some kind of chili onions so that they get an hour sitting in the lemon juice by the time our chicken is marinating. So I'm trying to cut them in rings, and then they just go in a bowl. Separate the rings. A little bit of chili powder, a little bit of salt, some lemon juice, and now all I'm going to do is cover it up, shake it well. And that's it. So I'm going to leave this aside. I'm just going to leave this aside while our chicken is getting ready. I've got the buns here. I've got some brioche buns here. You can use any buns. Make your own burger buns. But yeah, the brioche burger buns are lovely. I've also got some salad leaves here, which I will place on the burger. And it's time to fry the chicken. So in this bowl, I have got around 150 grams of corn flour, and I'm going to add the same Bharat spice to this a little bit so that the chicken has got more flavor. Also a good pinch of salt, and then just mix it up. I'm going to get the chicken out of the fridge. So the chicken's out, and it has been in the fridge for exactly 3 hours. I've got the corn flour mix ready, and now I'm just going to take 1 piece at a time because we can only fry 1 in my pan. So I'm just going to get 1 piece, just keep all the marinade on it, and then just going to roll this into the corn flour, which is going to make it super crispy and lovely. And I cannot wait for this. Right, so once I've got the chicken piece coated, I am going to transfer it on a plate. There you go. I'm going to repeat the same with all the pieces. So now that we are ready to fry, I have got a pan with some sunflower oil. You can use a deep fat fryer, you could use a pan and shallow fry this, or you can even bake this in the oven, though deep frying is the best. Right, so I've got some sunflower oil in here, and once it's nice and hot, I'm just going to add the chicken one at a time. I'm going to reduce the heat a little, and now cook this for around 3 to 4 minutes on each side. While the chicken is cooking, I am quickly going to warm this up. Look at this beautiful brioche bun. I am just going to slice it in half and going to put a little bit of butter. Just going to put a little bit of butter, or a lot, and a minute or so on a hot pan. Just turn over after 3 to 4 minutes, and the buns are ready as well, like that. Just checking that that is looking good. That's looking good. Okay, I'm gonna get this burger out. If you are not sure, I would say always cook that size of chicken for 6 to 8 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes each side. And if you're not sure, then use a thermometer, which should be around 75 to 80 C when you poke it into the chicken. So that has cooked for around 8 to 10 minutes. Going to assemble the burger. In goes some salad, some spicy onions, and the chicken. Look at that. So now a couple of things to go on top, which is completely up to you. So far it's looking perfect. And the topping of what you put, if you want any sauce or chutney, is up to you. I am using the Waitrose fruity mango chutney, and I'm just going to put a thin layer of that on the top burger. Some of this on here, and then I'm going to top it up with some garlic aioli. Like I said, these two things are completely up to you. You can just put some mayo if you like. And then this goes on top of the chicken. And now it's time to eat. I'm so excited about this burger. Absolutely super excited. Oh yeah. That chicken is cooked through, and it's piping hot. It's lovely. It's so crispy. This is another piece. Let's try the crispness in here. It's lovely and cooked through and moist. That Bharat spice comes through beautifully. The buns are lovely. Yeah, the mango chutney with the garlic aioli is fantastic combination with the crunch from the salad and onions. I do hope you will give this a go. Don't forget to subscribe. If you don't want to eat it in a burger, you can just serve thinly cut strips of chicken as a snack. But whatever you do, I hope you do give this a go. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you very soon with another new recipe.